Hi, trying out a different camera today, so we'll have to see how this turns out compared to the usual one. Anyway, I'm washing my Gore-tex riding suit, my winter riding suit. It's a Rukka suit. It's got really caked up recently with all the bad weather been riding in, so it needs a wash. So I thought I'd make this quick video about how I clean my Gore-tex riding suit. Because if you don't do it the right way, you can really ruin it. So yeah, hopefully this is useful to anybody who has a similar suit who's never had experience of washing it before. This is my Rukka winter riding suit, and as you can see, it's taken quite a battering this winter. I mean, if you look at the legs of the trousers here, they're deeply ingrained with dirt and salt off the road here. I mean, that's really quite caked there. And the back of my jacket, you get a lot of fling up the back of the jacket as well, so you can see it's pretty dirty up there, and you know, the whole jacket's pretty filthy as well. So what I'm going to do is give them a proper wash. So I'll put them in the washing machine, and I'll just show you the procedure that I use for cleaning them, which is the same for any kind of quality Gore-tex garment like this. You don't want to use ordinary wash powders or wash liquids because they will clog up the pores in the Gore-tex material. So I use the Nikwax cleaning system. First of all, use the Nikwax cleaner to clean all the dirt off and wash all the dirt out and unclog any of the pores in the Gore-tex, and then use the reconditioning material, which is not for re-waterproofing the Gore-tex but actually for the outer fabric, so to make sure that the water just runs off the outer fabric. So the first thing I need to do before washing the suit is to remove all of the armour. So for example, the armour out of the knees here and the hips of the trousers, and I'll remove the braces. The liners are already removed from these. I tend not to wear the liners even in winter. I prefer to just wear a different layer underneath. And same for the jacket. Take out the back protector here, the chest protectors, the shoulder and the elbow protectors, and then I should be able to put both garments in the washing machine together for one wash. Whilst I'm stripping the armour out of the clothes here, one thing I'm going to do is just put my washing machine on a rinse cycle, and that'll just rinse the machine through just to make sure that there's no residual detergent in the washing machine before I put these clothes in. Now, that is a worse problem if you use wash powder, but I tend to use wash liquids which dissolve and wash through better. But even then, just put the machine on a rinse cycle, and then I'm going to strip all the armour out the clothes now. That's all the armour out of the suit. You can see there's a substantial amount of armour in these Rukka suits, and that massively reduces the bulk of them as well when they go in the washing machine. And so something else I do is before I put them in the washing machine, I close all of the fasteners, so close all of the zips, all the Velcro fasteners and everything. And the main reason for doing that is really just to make sure that there's as little stuff as possible to catch and snag and damage the fabric whilst it's tumbling in the washing machine. So it's better to close all the zips, close up all the zip pockets and all the zip closers, Velcro fasteners, everything. And then of course, after it's been washed, I will then open them all up again, particularly pockets, open them all up just to aid drying. So that's the suit all ready to go in the washing machine. The washing machine is just on its rinse cycle to clean it all out. Of course, it's important to have a manly black washing machine to wash your biker gear in. Wouldn't do washing it in a white one, would it? So this is the Nikwax stuff that I use here. There's the Tech Wash, which is the cleaner, and then there's this TX Direct Washing, which is the reproofing that you put on the garment after you've washed it. Now, the way Nikwax works is you do it as two separate washes. So you do the first wash with the Tech Wash here to clean the garment, and then you follow that up whilst the clothes are still wet with the wash-in treatment, and then once you've put that in, then you can hang it up to dry. Right, we're still waiting for the washing machine to finish its rinse cycle. Took me less time than I thought to take all the armour out of the Gore-tex suit. So, go and put the kettle on and have a quick cup of tea. That's my Rukka suit in the washing machine now. The Nick wax, it suggests you use 100 millilitres for if you've got soft water, 150 millilitres for medium water, or 200 millilitres for hard water. Well, the water where I live here is soft. However, because my clothing is so dirty, I'm going to use 150 millilitres. You just put it in the tray here. So I've measured 150 millilitres out. You put it in the main wash tray. And then in terms of cycle, my washing machine actually has a setting, if we can focus on here. My washing machine has a setting here for outer garments, and that washes at 30 degrees, and it has a spin cycle of only 400 RPM, low spin cycle. So that's the one I'm going to use. I put that on 9. Now, with the Rukka gear, it says on the wash label that you can wash up to 40 degrees. Some other clothing says only wash at 30 degrees, but just because it's got this outerwear one and it's at 30 degrees, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to use that. So I've got it set on 9. So put that on now, and that's an hour-long cycle for that wash, and then I'll come back and do the reproofing afterwards. So that's it. Let it get on with it. The wash cycle has now finished in the washing machine, so it's time to put in this washing reproofing stuff. Now, with Nick wax, it says that you should use 100 millimeters per garment. So as I've got the jacket and the trousers in, I've measured out 200 milliliters here. And you can see it's a sort of milky white stuff, is this, like a bit like sort of diluted glue. And it smells very similar as well. But anyway, this will help reproof the outer garment. So you just pop this into the washing machine in the normal wash. I haven't even taken the wet clothes out of the washing machine. They're still in there. You just put them through another cycle. But for this reproofing, you have to use the synthetic cycle, which on my machine is number 4. So I've put that on number 4 for the synthetic cycle. But on a lot of washing machines, including mine, the standard temperature for the synthetics cycle is 50 degrees. So just put that on there. So what I'm going to do is turn that down. Now, I can turn it down to anything I want on this washing machine, but I'm going to put it on 40 degrees for this one. Set it going, and then we'll take them out and hang them up to dry. Okay, so let it get on with its little job. Right, it is now actually 24 hours after I took my suit out of the washing machine. I've been drying it, and I had to dry it indoors because it's been so wet and horrible outside. So I've just had it hung on a clothes area inside. It's now all dry and the armour is back in, and you can see that it's as good as new again now. So all this dirt that was caked on the legs of the trousers and on my jacket, that's all gone. It's reproofed, it's dry, good to go again. So about to put it on and go out for a ride. Hope you found this useful if you're thinking of washing your own suit. Thanks very much for watching. Hopefully see you again next time. Bye.